Okay, it's waking. So, to carry on with sparring drills, hands. How to apply PIA in a three-way drill. Okay, so let's say that you're going to do your three-way lead straight punch or jab, whatever you want to call it, and that you have the option to go to the head or to go to the body. Okay, that both people have the option during the three-way exchange to go to the head and the body. And because you're working on PIA, may as well just go ahead and go straight to parrying in regard to the defensive aspect of it. So I attack him and he parries. He attacks me and I parry. Okay, and I attack him and he parries. Okay, so anywhere between those three beats, on those three beats, it can be a false or fake attack. All right, feint or a fake. All right, and one thing you want to understand is that, again, there's different forms of PIA. Very small, subtle movements. So if I hit him to the body with a real shot and he parries it, right? One of them, again, as we reviewed before, was to extend at least halfway with the strike before going into the high shot. So this would be the false attack and this would be the real attack, right? One way is simply just to go like that, as if you're going to throw the shot, and go like that, all right? So, and it works the other way around as well. So if my real attack is on the high line, boom, then I would throw it at least halfway and go low, okay? Or I would do a subtle maneuver like this and go like that, all right? So the idea then is that the breakdown would be, first level of understanding would be, it would be controlled, okay? When I fake it and then follow up with the real attack just comes as close as possible to the face if it's to the high line. And if it comes to the body, it's just going to touch lightly, all right? And then secondly, okay, you would work it with face protector, plexiglass face shield headgear, and try to make some contact. Steal that shot in there. You have to make it work, right? It's not going to kill the guy. And also, to make it more realistic, well, at first you allow the guy, in other words, in a sense, when you do the defense to his fake, right, that you allow him to get his second shot in, just so he familiarizes himself with the tactic and the technique. But after that, you also begin to defend against it. So if he fakes the high line in order to do the low line, okay, and it draws my parry here, I can also go ahead and pick up on the real attack that comes second, okay, if I can perceive it, okay? And then the next stage beyond that would be that I actually, if he does the fake to the body, and it draws my hand down, that when he throws the real attack on the high line, that I slip and I intercept and hit his body at the same time, thus putting the idea of interception into the mix. Okay, so you see how it works, and it progressively gets more realistic that way. Okay. Later, of course, you would you would just do three-way to the head or body with any punch, any of the straight shots, any of the hooks or the uppercuts or the overhands. Okay. All right. Then you would mix up any of the three. So it could be a 1, a 2, a 3, right? A 1, a 2, a 3, all right? And then, of course, you know, I would fake my hook to throw an uppercut, I would fake my uppercut to throw the cross. Okay? All right. So there's an example of how you begin to use PIA in the sparring drills. Hasta mañana.